Greetings family, welcome to the channel. This is Choices Tarot and Dreams, and we are doing a month ahead tarot reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. And what do we need to know for Pisces for the month of July 2026? And this is a very general reading. It's a simple past, present and future. We're just going to keep it short, sweet, simple, and nothing complicated. All right, so what do we have for Pisces then for the month of July? Right, so we have got the Nine of Swords, we've got the Six of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Right, so what have you got going on then, Pisces? So moving into this month then, Pisces, what are you stressing about, man? What's on your mind? Nine of Swords to me is more about your perception of things. You know, you're sort of building things up in your mind bigger than they really need to be, right? You're focusing on the issues, it seems to me. And when you focus on the issues rather than focusing on the solutions, these issues, they become, they can be overwhelming. They become larger than life, and they can become more sort of difficult to deal with. So this is more about attitude. It's more about perspective. How are you looking at situations and circumstances? And, is there any level of fear and anxiety going on there with you? So what is this for you? Is it situations and circumstances that have come up for you in life? Is there something in your past that is troubling you? Because the energy for this month is about, revisiting the past. There's something coming up in the past. It could be a relationship, or something, a memory, you're just feeling nostalgic. On the flip side, it could be something, that might be a little bit more, it might be something a bit darker. You know what I mean? It could be something happy. It could be a happy memory. It could, maybe somebody comes up, from your past to revisit you again in your life physically. It's a person from your past, or it could be a situation from your past that comes up. Maybe it's something, a happy, nostalgic, sort of vibe, or it could be something a little bit more darker that needs to be dealt with. Maybe there's some unresolved issue from your past that comes up for you this month. Maybe that's playing on your mind. So we're dealing with something with the attitude, we're dealing with something to do with perceptions, dealing with your anxieties and fears. There's something there that you've been stressing about, and wherever that falls for you, right? Do what you can to sort of figure out what's going on here with you, all right? Maybe the past has something to do with it. Maybe this is something that's going to help you deal with these things, and maybe there's a necessity to revisit your past. So whether it's something that happens automatically or it's something that you have to actively go and do for yourself, it's you're being called to do that here this month. So look at your past in whichever way you choose to do that, and maybe there's an attitude adjustment. Maybe there's a perception adjustment that is required there. Oftentimes we look at the past and we look at things in hindsight, and we remember things differently to how they actually were. And sometimes it's necessary to really revisit these things. Sometimes it's necessary to speak to other people involved in the past to get a better picture of what actually was going on, and to have that adjustment in your perception that actually things weren't how I remember them to be, that things were actually rather different, and things weren't as bad as that I thought they were. So there's some of that type of thing going on for you this month. Do what you can to deal with your stresses. All right, whatever it is that you're stressing about, it's not worth it, man. All right, it's just not worth it. There's nothing here worth stressing about. There's nothing here worth crying about. There's nothing here in this world that's worth losing sleep over. All right, so do what you can to deal with these things. And if revisiting your past is going to help you to deal with these things, then absolutely. And it seems to me that maybe this is going to provide relief from all of these things here as well. All right, so you've got something good to look forward to this month. Whether it's something that comes up for you by itself or whether it's something that you have to actively go and seek, go and do it. All right. So then taking all of that then and moving into, next month and beyond that, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So it seems to me that you're actively dealing with any of these issues here and revisiting your past, and that's going to help you to appreciate what you have in the present. All right. So this month is helping you to deal with the previous energy of these doubts and anxieties and fears that you have. This month is about processing for me. All right. You're going to be processing things, Pisces, this month. And this is necessary. And then, once you're able to process all of these things that are going on for you, that your situation here will improve. And once you can improve all of these things, once you're able to get rid of those stresses and those fears and those anxieties and those worries that you're having, whatever they may be or wherever they're coming from, then you're going to be better able to appreciate the things that you actually have in life right now. You see what I'm saying? And that's the Nine of Pentacles for you moving into the next month. So this is about processing for me this month. All right. Like I said, very general, a very simple reading for you, Pisces. And whatever it is that you do, have yourself a productive month. All right? Have yourself a stress-free, productive month. All right? Have yourself a good one, man. And I will catch you in the next one. All right? Take care.